Thank you, Raquel, and thank you for all being here to help us get this information out. So at approximately 8:48 this morning, the Sheriff's Office received a report of an explosion at the Santa Maria Court Complex near Department 9. The initial report included that a single individual entered the facility and threw a bag at the screening station. That bag exploded. Initially, we were told that at least 2 people had injuries and that an adult male suspect had been detained by a court security officer, a sheriff's deputy, and CHP officers. Additional units from the Santa Maria Police Department, the Sheriff's Office, CHP, fire, and medical personnel responded to assist with this incident. Ultimately, 4 victims were transported from the scene to an area hospital, and 1 additional victim arrived at the hospital on their own. 3 of the 5 people seen at the hospital were physically injured with non-life-threatening injuries, including burns. All of these victims were treated and released by the hospital. To be clear, I want to assure everyone at the onset of this press conference that at this point we do not believe there are any additional community safety concerns at this time. The male suspect has been identified as 20-year-old Nathaniel McGuire of Santa Maria. He was detained outside the courthouse as he tried to enter his red car that was parked in the southeast parking lot. McGuire was alone when he was apprehended and was wearing body armor underneath his jacket. He did not have any physical injuries from the explosion. Responders established a perimeter of approximately 5 blocks around the court compound and evacuated the courthouse, surrounding homes, businesses, and a school. The Sheriff's Office bomb squad responded to the scene. In the hours that followed, the bomb squad worked to render the scene safe and checked for any additional unexploded devices in the courthouse, the suspect's vehicle, and at his residence in Santa Maria. Through their interviews, the detectives learned that McGuire's motivation appeared to have stemmed from a recent arrest by the Sheriff's Office on July 28, 2024 for firearms violations. In that case, deputies discovered and seized a loaded and concealed revolver that was in McGuire's pants pocket and was not registered to him. His arraignment for that case was scheduled for this morning in Department 9 at the court compound behind us. Our detectives are also working with Santa Barbara County Fire to explore if the suspect is associated with several recent additional arson fires. Our detectives are in the process of serving warrants at both McGuire's car and his home, and McGuire is being booked at our Northern Branch Jail for felonies, including a 664-187 attempt murder, PC, Penal Code Section 18745, using an explosive device in attempting to kill someone, PC 18720, possession of explosive devices. All of these will be held on a no bail. Although this is an ongoing investigation and we are exploring all possible angles, at this point in time we do believe that this to be a local incident committed by a local individual with a local grievance stemming from his arrest. We are not absolutely ruling out that there is not something larger at play, but at this time we do believe this is a local matter that has been safely resolved and that there are no outstanding community safety concerns. We will be sharing his booking photo, and we are asking the public to contact our detectives with any investigation they feel may be relevant to this investigation. You can reach our anonymous tip line at 805-681-4171. I'd also like to take a moment to thank all of the agencies, our partners, who have assisted us greatly in this incident. They were crucial to the successful resolution of the incident. This includes the Santa Maria Police Department, our Santa Barbara County District Attorney investigators, the Triumph security guard who stood up and stopped this individual, the California Highway Patrol, American Medical Response, Santa Maria Fire, and the Federal Bureau of Investigation, as well as the men and women of the Santa Barbara Sheriff's Office who have and will continue to ensure the safety of our local community.